All right, what's up, folks? It's time for some Forza Horizon. Now, what was it, Friday when I did my last Horizon stream? You can see I got 20 points. I did not get the 40 to unlock this Maserati. So, today we're going to be doing that. What will we start with? Start with this time attack. Start with that. That sounds like a good place to go. What do we got to hit? 53 seconds or faster in an A Italian car. Alright. Gotta plug in the button box. Because for whatever reason, if I turn Horizon on with the button box plugged in, my controls get all messed up. But if I leave it unplugged, open Horizon, then plug it in, then it's fine. So I need an A Italian car. What have we got? Change car. Filter. A. Sort by country. Italy. What have we got? Let's try it in the Diablo. See how she goes. First, we're gonna have to take a little cruise on the way there. That's all good. Oh, this car does feel nice out of the gate. Not a ton of downforce. Heavy brakes. Feels smooth though. Jeez, I just wanted to be on the tighter line for that turn. Wasn't trying to get caught up in traffic. Oh, looks like the track might be not even far away though. No, it's only like 2 kilometers out from here. That's not even bad. It's just like a little stone's throw. Oh, yo, what up, dude? Yeah, no, honestly, this is one of my favorite cars from childhood as well. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Distracted driving is bad. Friggin', how are things going with the anime cover band, my dude? Yeah, also, yeah, Need for Speed was the reason. Yeah, I see y'all posting a lot of different shows, like, all the time. But it's always, like, anime conventions and not, like, you know, typical shows that, like, you know, we used to play together. Which is neat. Although, I gotta be honest, it makes me chuckle, though. Like, was it a couple years ago, like, when Mike left Salem Trials, he was like, I am so done with music, and now y'all got this shit popping off. Like, yeah, man, couldn't stay away, could ya? But it is like it's a different approach, right? Like, it's not the same grind of, like, go on tour and play, like, tiny little bars in shitty parts of Toronto and wherever the fuck. Honestly, like, even I would like to do music again in some format, but just a little differently than we used to. I have discovered the power of social media. Have I completed this challenge? Like, I can't even see the bottom bit of my screen. Oh, I have not. Wait. I don't need to. I'm already there. I don't need to make it my location. 53 seconds. What if? Oh yeah, that's why. Because my lap times are down like behind my wheelbase, so I cannot see them. Yeah, no, like honestly, like when we were doing Carissa, we did not make enough proper use of social media to market ourselves. Like the music was great and we were a tight band. We needed to advertise ourselves more. But it's hard to do that as a whole band, and it's even harder to do it as a whole band when you're only one person. Like that's always been my issue. Like if I go ahead and pull all the weight and do all the shit, then all of a sudden I'm an asshole for doing everything. Which is why I've been able to do more in racing than I ever did in music, is because I could do it all myself. I'm in charge of marketing for myself, and wow, I fucked that up. But yeah, I mean, I'm in charge of my own marketing, so I can post about myself every day, and I'm not stepping on anyone's toes. It's all me. I think if I were to do music again, I'd want to do it as more like as just myself and friends, as opposed to a proper band setup. And that way, it's like if like nobody has to make the same level of commitment. It's like I might have a primary group of dudes, but if they are busy sometimes, then whatever. Can't make a certain show, then whatever. We'll get a different drummer for a couple shows, or get a different bass player for a couple shows, or or we'll move the bass player to guitar and backtrack the bass, or whatever needs to be done to make a show happen. Kind of have like a bit of a rotating door, so that it's enjoyable for everybody involved. That's ideally the kind of approach I'd want to be taking with making music in the future. The issue is I don't have time for making riffs at the moment. All my energy's in this. At some point, I'll find a little bit of time on like weekends or something. Okay, I gotta get this lap. I know I'm close. I know I'm close. Yeah, no, like whenever I do get back to it, the idea would just be like music as a side thing to the racing. Put my own music in the background of my posts, promote it that way. Damn, I'm still not getting it. Need like a different car or something, I think. Yeah, this just ain't the car. Like it's close, but I'm giving her, and it's just not making it happen. Hmm. You know, I wonder. I already have one of those Maseratis. What am I doing trying to unlock it? What am I doing here? I already have the fucking car. Whatever. No. No, it does not tell me when my ads show up. It's a little bit annoying. But at the same time, I don't mind it being like that because it's if somebody really wants to watch, it helps to encourage. That's a ban. It helps to encourage subscription, because if you subscribe, then there are no commercials. Hey man, I got bad news for you. That car is not gonna work. Ask me how I know. This rally car might actually do it. This might be the one. Oh, fuck out of here with the low video memory. You do this every time. I don't know how my maximum memory can get lower. That psyched me out. I know that the car will ghost, but psyched me out anyway. Can't park there, mate. It's also getting to be nighttime, and I am genuinely a better driver at nighttime. How's that lap looking? This might be the one. This might be it. Let's go! We got it! You can't relate yet. Sure, you could find a way to make use of oh, you hate driving at night. I thought you were talking about the subscription thing. You know, it's well, when it comes to racing, it's very, very different, because at night the surface temperature of the road is lower, so the tires are less prone to overheating. And with that, you can keep them right in the perfect window much easier and have, like, premium grip. The catch is that you need to know the track. The car looks like it runs on batteries. I don't like it. I don't know where these all came from. I just like logged on today and had a pile of wheel spins waiting for me. Oh, yo. Have y'all tried this summer's limited edition Mountain Dew flavors? Pretty damn good. They're not paying me to say that. Mountain Dew has no idea who I am. But it's pretty good, man. It's good shit. What? Yes, for now. I've been getting some not bad wheel spins here. Been like a half a mil just rolling the wheel. Okay, so that's that. I got one super wheel spin. Let's see what we get. Big prize. Okay. Anything else new over here? No. Okay. What else is there to do? Danger sign? Okay, yeah, what do we need for it? This one? Same thing. Same thing. Okay. So that's there. Now that's gonna be like a huge... Actually, that's not that huge of a trip. No, that's not. I fully thought we were looking like down here. I thought this is where we were looking. That's my bad. Why is there like nothing showing on the map? Oh, because I was only looking for... I understand. All right, let's get going. Oh, yo. Speaking of sponsors, though, I have a care package coming in shortly from this new company, MD Sim Racing. They had hit me up the other week, about becoming a brand affiliate. And I checked out their website and was like, yeah, it looks good to me. It's all these like little, it's mostly like accessories. It's not like whole sim rigs or wheels and nothing. That's like cup holders and cable management stuff and like and lights. So like if you're doing more serious stuff, if you got a blue flag, they have a light that's blue, or when the flag goes green, it'll have a green flag. If there's a yellow flag in your sector, there'll be it'll turn yellow. You know, stuff like that. It's got it's not quite a protractor, but it's like it's got 3 different angles on it. It's like a triangle thing. It's meant to like help nail the angles of your screens if you're doing triple monitors. You know, a bunch of cool little stuff like that. And so anyway, I had mentioned, I was like, yo, I'll get one of those cup holders. Because also the other week I went to get up between races and I kicked over my can of Pepsi, and just my luck, it spilled right onto the connector where my headphones, like the headset splits from, you know, into microphone and headphones, and then those 2 connectors go into 2 extension cables that go to my PC. That way it's a nice, comfortable, loose, slack cable for me. And so yeah, the Pepsi spilled right onto that connection and just fucked the ability for the mic to send to the PC. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna need to get a cup holder for my rig. And then that affiliate opportunity showed up. And so when I told Buddy that I'd get the cup holder, he's like, yo, we'll just send you one for free. I was like, heck yeah. And today I got an email saying that, you know, the shipping label was created, and he said he sent in a couple extra goodies. So I'm quite excited to see what shows up. I have no idea what's going to be in that box. I mean, the cup holder, but beyond that, not a clue. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Because, well, yeah, I'm going to make the unboxing anyway just to promote the brand a bit. Because, you know, that's how these things work. Brands give you stuff, you make videos showing people what they've given you. Ah! Alright, are we back yet? Has it been enough time? There we are. Now, as much as ads suck, the ads do help me out. Like, I haven't made a killing from Twitch yet, but I did buy a new webcam entirely with money I made from Twitch. So, you know, good things. As long as you're not advertising, like, awful things like putting kids in cages, I'm alright with the ads. If they're advertising stuff like that, I'd have some problems. Because that's not an okay thing to do. Did I get the thing? I wasn't even paying attention. I was just rambling about ads. Nope. No, I did not. How far do I have to go? And how far did I make it? I need to go 213. I think the trick for this one might be not to take the road, but rather to go through the woods like this. I think that's going to be the trick. Can I rewind enough to get back up the hill? Yes, I can rewind enough to get back up the hill. Let's go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. This feels very familiar. I'm sure I've done exactly this before. Let's see if we can pull it off. Oh, we are nosediving. We are so nosediving. Was that enough? I'm sure that was close. We got it. It was a miserable, miserable jump, but we got it. Okay, so let's see what we can do next. Drift zone, that's not likely. That's super not likely. I am so bad at drifting. So bad at drifting. Speed zone. Speed zone's a little more doable. I bet this is more Italian A. Oh, wow! Called it! Italian A! Alright, how far are we? We are a little ways, but yeah, that's alright. I'm chilling. We'll go for a little drive. Whoops. Oh, I'm down in like 6th gear. There we go. Where's that board? Not quite how I wanted to park. Whoops, that was the wrong way. Yeah, this car is a blast to drive. It handles those e-brake turns like nothing. As you can see. Just ripping about. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. We're good. You know, I think this is one of the best tunes I've done so far. This is a Lancia. Of the Lancia Stratos HF Stradale. It's Italian. It's probably Stradale. Now, I could be butchering that both ways I'm saying it. I haven't heard anyone actually pronounce it, so I apologize if I'm wrong. Oh crap. That wasn't ideal. Try to avoid one car, hit another one. And that's why you don't drive like that in real life. Like, if you want to drive like a racing driver, get on the simulator, practice, and go rent some track time, or go to an open track day, or fucking plan a vacation to the Nürburgring. I know it ain't cheap. That's why we got simulators. All right, cheers, mate. Okay, now where are we off to? Where is the speed zone? Well, this looks to me like I could take a shortcut. If I take a right about here. Shortcut. Oh, this is in the middle of the zone. Alright, well, I'll just keep driving until I find one of the ends of it. There it is. We'll go back a little bit so we have room to pick up some speed. And give her heck. Can we get it in one shot? What do you think, chat? Oh crap. Alright. We get to ghost when it's in a zone. Be it a speed zone, a drift zone, whatever. Did I get it? Looks like I got it. Heck yeah, I did. What are we at right now? 28. We get 28. So, take a photo of the 1968 Abarth. Asisa? I feel like I'm having a stroke trying to read that. Anyway. Let's go see if we have one. We do. Go take a photo of it. It ain't gotta be a good photo, just gotta be a photo. So, all we need to, like, what's photo mode even? Is it down on... Down? I was correct.
This is a great
Take our
start.
photo.
More cars on our promo site means more clicks. More clicks means more visitors to the Horizon Festival, which means more budget for events. Seems too easy, but it works. Keep them coming.
I'm not even gonna drive this thing around. Straight up. Okay. Win a dirt race in any rally monster. Okay. Cars. Change car. Filter. Rally monsters. What have we got to play with here? There's some beautiful choices. Absolutely lovely choices here. Can you pull tunes from Horizon 5? Like, is that a... I'm sure I tuned this on Horizon 5. Is that just for liveries? That sucks. How much can I work with here? Like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's see if I can win a race anyway. Did it say what type of race it was? Or just a race? Win a dirt race. Okay. Cross country. Dirt races then are orange. Okay. Wonder if there's any I haven't completed. Unlikely. Oh, crap. Oh, there's one I haven't done. Let's go. That's so far. How did I end up way up here? And that's way down there. Well, I guess we need some time to learn the car anyway, right? So. You know what, actually? I want to take something a little crazier. A little bit. Sort. Oh, not sort. Filter. Rally monster. We're gonna take the Audi. What was that? That was a Group B car, wasn't it? Absolutely mental, this thing. Like, this car is an absolute beast of rally. Like, absolute legend. What I didn't know until recently was that Michel Mouton was one of, if not the most known driver for this car. That's pretty cool. That one of the most legendary rally cars was driven by a woman. It's that's rare in motorsport, which is what makes it kind of neat. Especially when motorsport is a sport where, like, the playing field really should be more level, like, because it's the car doing the work, right? I mean, you got to move the car, but it's the car that makes the speed and the power. It's the person in the car that's controlling that speed and power. But whether you're a man or a woman or some disabilities even, like, if you can control the car, you're good to go, you know? That's like Robert Wickens. He lost his legs in an IndyCar crash. Well, he physically has them, but they don't work anymore. And he's driving in GT3 now. He just he has hand controls for his brake and throttle. And he still, you know, he handles the car like he literally is a pro. I'm not sure if he's literally in the pro class, but, like, he's in IMSA. Even if you're an amateur in IMSA, like, you're still kind of a professional. Oh, crap. That's... Where is this road that I'm looking for? Oh, it's literally right here. I still don't have all these done. You'll enjoy as this one makes a face when I smash it. That one's happy about it. Look at that face. Stoked it got smashed. Oh, he's got like 9 kilometers to go whole way. I don't even have the clutch turned on. I don't know why I tried to use it. There's another Smashable around here, it's telling me. Where? Where is it? There it is. That did not work as well in reverse. I thought that was going to be really cool and I'd like swing out and go. That's not what happened. That was not at all what happened. Okay, where am I going after this though? Oh, this was the wrong way. Oops. Y'all didn't see that. I didn't hit that guardrail. What are you talking about? Oh, I've missed a lot of these things. Holy. Well, we'll take that opening. Where is it? Where's the XP board? Where is it? There it is. Yo, what's up? How goes it? Genuinely stoked to see you in chat. Whoa, whoopsie. I'm just driving like an idiot right now. I do have a destination. It's just far away, and I keep getting distracted. That darn ADHD. Oh, they don't ship to you? That sucks. I wonder why that would be the... I wonder why. Strange. Truly strange. I'll have to ask about that. You're still in Ottawa? I'm gonna buy that. Aye. I very rarely see my Discord DMs. Oh. Very recently, apparently. I'll keep that in my garage because I need to do stuff. Yeah, if I'm slow to Discord DMs, I'm not ignoring you. I just don't check them very often. I'm usually just in my own server. Speaking of which, I should drop a link to my Discord in the Twitch chat. I appreciate that. That works. Come on, Discord. Let's get going. I just need a link from you. Jeez. Ah. Maybe I should have pulled it up on my phone. Why is it taking so long? Yeah, I'll just use my phone for that. Okay, where are we? Discord server. Copy link. Twitch. Go to my own stream. Whoops. I forgot to drop the link, so I'll delete that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, thanks, fam. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Now I can pin that. That way, anybody who's hanging out has the link to join the crew. Where we get together on Wednesdays. Like, actually, we get together on Wednesdays for Beer League Racing, which happens on Le Mans Ultimate. And it's a lot like Beer League Hockey. You know, it's just, you get together, some of us bring some beers. You don't have to, but it's, you can. Or, you know, you can partake in other legal things of your choice. And then, yeah, we just hang out and do a couple of races on LMU for about 4 hours. Usually a good time. Just do open lobbies and let people join. And, you know, we have stewards now, so if anybody's fucking about and trying to, like, crash people out, we just ban them. No, it's a great time. And if I'm correct, LMU just released their new update, which includes Daytona and Laguna Seca, if I understand correctly. So I think after I go and collect my points for this, I'm going to switch to LMU and do some testing out on there. Oh yeah, no, we start Beer League at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's very much so tailored to this time zone. All right. Do this and this. Yeah, a lot of the time when I start my streams, I start at like 9 or 10 or 11, but Beer League is that's a little bit earlier to accommodate everybody else. You know, and it goes for 4 hours. That way, it kind of goes across like from what is the Pacific? Is that Atlantic? Which ocean is which? Atlantic. Yeah. Yeah, so it starts, you know, at the Atlantic time. And, you know, like the 9 to 5ers there can get in at the first race. And then, you know, as we go across the North America, everybody's up until Mountain Time? Yeah, usually about Mountain Time, everybody can squeeze in at least one race in Beer League. You even see some of the European folks in the first couple of races, but it's quite late for them. Like, those are the folks that are up until like 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm very much so night owl by nature. Like, I've been going to bed at about 6 in the morning. Whoop, seat up, seat. I gotta try to win this, actually. We're not off to an amazing start. I thought this was a dirt race. There's been a lot of tarmac. Get out of here. Oh my goodness, that is a sharp turn. Oh, jeez. Yeah, honestly, I end up finding it kind of funny. Like, because of my stream hours, I end up getting a good bit of views from like New Zealand and Australia, because I'll be up until like 2 a.m. streaming, and then after that I'll handle some of my fish room stuff and do some of my editing and put some trial reels up, see what's gonna do good. Then I'll go to bed at like 6, sleep through the rest of the morning, get up in the afternoon, handle whatever chores I gotta get done, and then back to the grind. So my days are like incredibly upside down, where I do the casual stuff at the beginning as opposed to relaxing after work. Oh, hey, I'm getting the win. Nice. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just like driving on autopilot. Holy crap. I don't even remember getting those positions. I was in like 5th. Next thing you know, I'm crossing the finish line in 1st. Let's go. But yeah, making reels is great. It's been a good creative outlet since I haven't been doing so much music these days. It lets me be creative in at least some form. I need to change that outfit so bad. Like, I would never dress like that. It's so 1970s, that outfit. And if you can't tell, I wasn't alive in the 70s. So I just don't connect with that sense of fashion.
Okay, Trevor, what's next?
What's next is we're going to go to the pause menu. And then I'm going to check this out. I'm going to check out championships, because we should have enough points for the car at that. Yeah, we've got 30. 5 plus 5 is another 10. Okay, what do we got? S1 Italians. Okay. Oh, it's S1 Italian. Wait, what? Is it a double restriction? You know what? I'm a fast travel. And, I'm just gonna see if I got something in the garage that I can take. And, I'm just gonna see what happens. Okay, give it a second to load, and then the prompt will be there, and there we go. Yeah, we're gonna solo that. And, electric car. Oh, my J50! Yes, I will be taking the pre-order car. I love that car. It's so good. Drives so nice. Whoa! Yeah, dive in there. That was a heck of a tail kick. Dive up the inside again. Floor it, get in the draft. Slingshot immediately. And dive again. 13% in, and we're in the lead. Yeah, these events are often at a lower difficulty than I set my own opponents. So the seasonal playlist races often end up being hilariously easy because they're straight up below my skill level. But I mean, it makes sense though that they'd want them to be attainable. Whoops. Because you want like the casual players to also be able to achieve these things and be able to unlock the prize cars. You know, they have the trial that is very difficult and it gives you a much higher prize. And I love that one. because you got like a team of real life teammates, and try to get enough points to be ahead of the unbeatable AIs. And that one can take a good bit of teamwork often. Like, it's usually me or somebody else who's quicker than me even will get up to the front and then intentionally slow down the AI drivers so that way the rest of the teammates can catch up and get ahead of them. And then once enough of the teammates are ahead, then you can kind of let loose and go. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, it's all good. Thought I was going nose first into that wall. Granted, I could have rewinded. What is the proper word? Is it rewound or rewinded? Either way, I could have gone back in time and fixed the mistake. Just for funsies, because we are very, very ahead. Ugh. I had like not even a full song pop into my head, just like a beat. And then paired with that beat is the genius line, "You can't see California without Marlon Brando's eyes." What was Corey talking about when he wrote that line? We may never know. Unless he's explained it already. I don't know. Where's the next race? I think this is the next race I need to be doing.
Okay, Trevor. I have set your route to the road race event.
Alright, let's get going. Oh crap! Woo! That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. That car just literally showed up out of thin air. I love how this car handles. It's just so nice. Some of the gamer tags you see on here, man. Oh, that was sick. That was a lot of fun. I'm not very good at drifting, so I like, just when I get it sideways a little bit like that, it's very exciting. Whoops. Oh, gosh. I am just the worst. Absolutely terrible.
You maxed out the Otani region? Way to go.
I did what? What does she mean? How far is this race? Oh, we're almost there. Only another kilometer. Orphan barbecue? Like, that's like what I mean. Like, some of these gamer tags, man. Like, that's awful. That's just awful. Creative, but it's terrible. For fuck's sake. Oh my goodness. All right. If I get this win, I'll make the last race very easy. Crap. We're just gonna... Yep. Oh my. Well, that was a challenge, wasn't it? Even sooner this time. 12% and I was in first. Second worst thing that happened to the orphans. Oh my god. I almost crashed because I was laughing at that. At least we're on Forza for now, so it's alright to be a little casual and laugh at some terrible jokes. Oh my. Hey, that's Bearings playing. Like, straight up, that's Bearings. Like, that's so wild to me that Bearings is in one of my favorite games now when, like, I used to live down the street from those guys. Like, I've said it before, like, when they released their EP, I bought it on vinyl, and the singer, Doug, literally delivered it to my door in person because it was easier than shipping it because he only lived, like, a few houses down. Technoblade never dies. Some of the things I say, like, to the chat probably seems so strange out of context when it's on YouTube after the fact. Like, just, like, you understand why I said Technoblade never dies, because you mentioned Technoblade. But on YouTube, when I say that, and they're gonna be like, what is he talking about? And no, I haven't really listened to Fifth, since they first started, when, like, Alex was still in the band. It's been years since I've heard them. They just opened for Limp Bizkit, though, didn't they? Yeah, I haven't figured out how to put chat on screen yet. And rather than spending my time learning how to do that, I end up spending my time on stream and then making my posts on Instagram, so. And I absolutely need to learn how to do Twitch better. But it's a matter of finding the time for it. I will at some point.
Okay, Trevor. I have set your route to the road race event.
I tried to do a raid yesterday. I was like yeah, I need to start raiding people when I'm done my stream instead of just calling it a day. You know, like, do things for the community. I go to try and it doesn't work. Like, frig's sake. I'm not sure how to do it through OBS. That's what I need to figure out. I was gonna do it through my phone, but it wouldn't load my following list, so I wasn't able. Man, it's so sick that like some of the guys we played shows with a few years back are like playing huge shows like that now. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know very much about Twitch starting out either. I was just like, well, I'm Canadian, so I can't get adequately paid by Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. I need to put myself on a platform where I can actually make money if I want to do this for real, which I do. So I was like, okay, how can I find a way that I could actually, get paid? And the answer is Twitch. It's not very difficult to meet the requirements to hit affiliate, and then you start getting some of your payment from ads, and you can have subscribers then, and you can have people can donate bits and yada yada. I was like, all right, I'll use Instagram to promote my Twitch, and that's how I'll make this work. But I don't know very much about how Twitch itself actually works. I know Instagram. Like, I have how many followers on Twitch? 137. And on Instagram, I have 1,600. So, like, the numbers are super different. But, I'm learning as I go, just like with driving. When I started driving on Horizon 5 a few years back, I was fucking terrible. Not a goddamn clue what I was doing. And over the past few years, I've just learned as I go. And that's the same thing I'm doing with streaming. And just everything, really. I'm just learning as I go, just diving in and figuring it out. It's not always going to be perfect, but so long as I learn when mistakes happen, then that's okay, Mistakes are only really bad if you just repeatedly make the same mistakes over and over and over again. Because then you're just being an idiot, right? Or you're being insane, or, if you make mistakes in an effort to do good and you learn from it, that's perfectly okay. And anyone who has an issue with that can fuck off. This one's taking a little longer to get the lead. Neat Door is always the one that gives me a hard time. If any of the drivers are going to give me a hard time, it's Neat Door. Everybody online was on about Bowie Knife, but nah, Bowie Knife ain't the worst. Bowie Knife is the dirtiest of the AIs. Not the hardest against you, though. All right, we banged this one out. That's 3 for 3. Let's go. And no, yeah. So I just had a minute now to read your last message there, and yeah, I think you could probably make a good use of streaming while doing like home studio sessions. Like, if you're kind of just like if you could do one of these days I'll learn how to speak. One of these days. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, what you could do is like, have Reaper or whatever your DAW of choice is, and maybe flip between a couple screens. With OBS you can switch a couple different sets of inputs and screen layouts. So, like, you can show on Twitch different stuff quite easily. Like, I can change real quick. I could go to my starting soon screen, to my be right back screen, to I use this one, it's just the screen for when I'm recording replays. Or this one, where the cameras are very different, because that one's for when I'm doing LEGO streams. And the lower camera, which is for my feet, ends up being on the table, so that's the bigger one on that one. So you can change your screens very quickly through OBS. So you can have different stuff on, you know, like your mix screen and your editing screen on a webcam screen for looking at you when you're doing, you know, when you're playing your takes or whatever. Or you could double them up, put 4 squares on and show all 4. And, you know, while you're doing that, you could give yourself a challenge like, I'm going to sit down and write a song and demo the whole thing out in one session. And that's a stream right there. Just bang out a song. And then, you know, you could release it to SoundCloud, or then later on, you know, mix it properly and release the whole EP to, you know, where EPs get released to. I think that'd be a really cool way to make use of streaming as a musician. Oh, mate, getting debt-free is so tough in this economy. Honestly, my advice would be more to get to if not totally debt-free, get to a point where you're just comfortable with the amount of debt that you have, where it's perfectly manageable. You know, don't make it so that you can't have nice things that you deserve, but also be reasonable with your own situation, whatever that happens to be. You know, like all things in life, it's about balance. Don't deprive yourself. That's what I was trying to say. That's the words I was looking for, was don't deprive yourself. Ooh, that was a heck of a neck crack. I've admittedly been doing some different stretches and also saw the chiro today, and things are a little better. A little better. Let's see if I got anything to drive in this. Almost got that Maserati. Granted, I actually already have one in the garage, but it's more about getting the points to go towards the monthly car, like the whole season or the whole series car. Yeah, let's just. I'll take this one. Looking at the other cars out here, I suspect we may be driving in some dirt. Oh no, this is a street race. We all suck. That was awful. That was so bad. Oh, yes, yeah, there you go. You know exactly what I'm talking about then, about, you know, maintaining balance between, you know, giving yourself what you deserve and making sure you have what you need. It is unfortunate that the world is in such a state where it's hard to sometimes find that balance, but we do what we can. Well, it's like a lot of my rig was built through using layaway plans at the local game store. So that's been quite blessed. You know, so, you know, pick something that's like not too unaffordable, then just make payments on it over a couple of months, and then You know, then I'd bring home a new wheel or a new wheelbase or new pedals or a new chair or, you know, piece at a time and put it all together, and now things are pretty good. It's not like a top end rig, but it's like medium top. You know, like I don't have like a 20 Newton meter direct drive wheelbase, but I'm far ahead of a Logitech strapped to a computer desk. Oh, yeah, quitting smoking cigarettes will definitely save some cash. It's easy to burn through a lot of cash, especially with the prices constantly going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Like, cigarettes did not cost as much 10 years ago, and they cost even less 10 years before that. You know, honestly, a lot of my rig has just been finding stuff that's, like, in the right ballpark. Like, the screens I'm using, they're all just Roku TVs. Like, Roku TVs are not the most expensive TVs. They're, like, $350 a piece. I only bought them one at a time. Like, I used to have mismatched screens and then just, you know, replaced one and then replaced another one. And the screen up top still don't match, but I don't care. That's the screen I just use for, like, monitoring my feed. So it doesn't matter that that one doesn't match. It's fine. And, like, I got, like, I know Thrustmaster isn't, like, the top of the line, but I got some of the better Thrustmaster stuff. So it's in a nice range of, like, I got a proper load cell brake. It's not the best load cell brake, but I got a load cell brake. And I got some metal parts on the pedals, and they're doing the job quite nicely. And the wheelbase is belts, not direct drive, but I got it tuned up to do, I can feel the road pretty good. And I got some DIY base shakers underneath so I can feel the road better. And so, you know, it's quite nice. It's a good experience. Like, it's not the most expensive setup out there, but the experience is fantastic. Where am I going for the next race? I don't think they were up there, were they? I think they were, like, over here, weren't they? Where did the other events go? Where have they gone? Like, actually, though, where are the events that I'm searching for? They're gonna be different. So, like, instead of being like this, it'll be like white with some red details. Not like this. It's different. It's like this, but backwards, right? Like, this is like all red. Like a mirrored version of that. Like this. That's the one. I'm gonna fast travel it. And there's gonna be another one somewhere. Alright, we'll hop on into this. Yes, we will continue the championship. Use the same car. God, every time I see that outfit, I'm like, it's so not me. It is so not me. Wow, this is quite the challenge. Quite the challenge. Whoopsie-doopsie. I have no mirrors, so I can't see over there. I hope no one's getting cut off. That was a little sketchy. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. That was not ideal. Oh well, I can catch that. I can definitely catch one position. See? I said I could do it, and I did it. They're not very good at hitting the apex. Wicked chicane that. Oh, and then I think we take a right-hander, come down a big hill, and go through a field of flowers. If I'm correct, and this is where I think we are. It is. It is. Come over this crest, down a hill, under a bridge, and there's the flowers. Alright, we got one more race after this. Probably take longer to find it on the map than to actually do it. Just for funsies. Now then, where is the next one?
Okay, Trevor. What do you want to do?
They're gonna bring me to it.
Okay, Trevor. I have set your route to the nearest street race.
How far? Oh, 4K? That's not even bad. Oh, that's like a casual walk. I see a shortcut. Shortcut unlocked. I wouldn't recommend driving like that in real life, but, well, this ain't real life. And Forza Horizon's not even a full simulator. It's an arcade racing game that happens to have the ability to work in a simulator type setting, which makes me quite enjoy it. Because, like, it feels like a sim, but, like, casual. Which is great if you're, drinking. Like, I made a post about that. I put it on my public feed, actually, just today, where it's like, PSA, drinking and driving is very, very bad, and you should never do it. Unless it's on Forza. Then it's funny. Which is true. Like, I am vehemently opposed to drunk driving. Like, don't fucking do it. It's stupid. But having a few drinks, going on the simulator and fucking around is a blast. That is true. Slide on through here. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, whatever. Oh, come on! We can get those back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can get those back. We'll just get in the draft and give her. and slide on up the inside. Just like that. There's an undiscovered road there. Why do I always see the undiscovered roads when I'm in the middle of a race and cannot go drive down them? It is so frustrating. Here we go. We got this. Maserati, here I come. That wasn't a proper full spin. I was too late to pull the e-brake. I did not decide quick enough. There they are. 9 seconds? Oh, crap. That's what I mean. These races are at a difficulty lower than I put my own settings. Oh, welcome to the server. You'll probably get along well with Stacy. Stacy's good shit. Okay, so. Hey, we got a new Lambo too. Heckin' right. Anyway, what I'm here for is to get my new Maserati. Then here's the thing. I mentioned I already have one of those in my garage. I did it for the points to go towards the monthly car. I've got 2 of them now. So, what am I going to do? I don't need 2. I'm going to be a nice person. I'm going to gift drop it. Give it to some random person. Actually, you know what? No, that's a very powerful car. I'm going to give that to New Horizon Legends. We'll leave it unsigned. Yes, I am quite sure. So, make someone's day. I really only wanted not even those points. Well, this is the same points, but I wanted them over here to go towards the Temerario and the 296 GTB. That's what I want the points for, especially for the 296. I love the 296. That is, I mean, this is the GTB. That's the street version, but the GT3 is my favorite GT3 to drive. Speaking of that, I'm going to exit this and switch things up. I got to change my wheel. I'm going to unplug that, get the screwdriver because it uses a screwdriver to change things out. A bit of an older designed system. There are quicker things that exist now, but it gets the job done. That over there on my handy dandy wall mount. There we go. Put that there. Tighten that up. Put the screw in so it stays put. And now, flip that around, plug her back in. Gotta unplug it to swap the wheels. Confuses the crap out of the computer if you leave it plugged in and take the wheel off and put a different one on, because it actually reads it as a different device when I change the wheel. So if I go to my start menu, open the control panel, you'll see that this comes up as Thrustmaster Advanced Mode Racer. Whereas if I had the other wheel on, it would just say Thrustmaster TSXW, which is the wheelbase with less buttons on it. This wheel has an insane amount of buttons. Very useful. I use like all of them. Fuck, I added a button box so I'd have even more. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, fuck, speaking of changing screens, I need to make one of these types of screens, but with the cameras flipped, so that way it's like just me when I'm blabbing about crap in between games. Yeah, let's check it out. Update my stream title. There we go. We'll update things to that. Let's check things out. Okay, what's going on in online? Let's check out. Oh, yeah, what's up, dude? Where are, do they have the new tracks out yet? Why not? Like, fuck am I supposed to do? Like, how are they planning to host an endurance race on a track that no one can fucking practice? Dipshits. Well, I'm going to iRacing then. Which apparently also needs an update. Good lord. Yeah, because I want to do that that endurance race, but fuck, right now I can't even get Eloy to respond. So I need my co-driver. No, I don't want shortcuts on the desktop. I don't want any shortcuts on my desktop. I don't like it. I like a nice clean desktop with nothing on it. Okay. I'll just whip open a test drive and, yeah, for exactly that. For exactly that. That's what I'm gonna go test drive. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna be right back. So, hang tight. I'll be a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's do practice laps of Daytona, which I had fully intended to do on LMU, but as it turns out, I cannot. So, do them on iRacing instead, which is slightly different. It's not the same LMP2 car, unfortunately, because for some reason, iRacing has the Dallara LMP2, which, well, it's allowed in LMP2, nobody uses it. No one. The only LMP2 that anyone uses is the Orica. Is this about the right height? Yeah. And the other, if you notice, that steering column is not centered of the screen. So I can't have it where I can see it because it'll drive me mental. But that's alright, it's behind the base. But it should be smack dab in the middle of the screen so that it would line up with my wheel, which is also smack dab in the middle of the screen. And for some reason, you can't fix it. You cannot adjust your view left and right. You can adjust it up and down, as you see I'm doing here, but not left and right. So that's one of those things that iRacing is not better at. Whereas LMU will allow you to move your screen left and right a little bit too. They call it seat adjustment instead of height adjustment, but like, whatever. Like, whatever, man. They gotta remember, cold tires. Very cold tires. Whoa. Okay, there we are. There we go. Wanted to balance the volume so I could hear myself speaking because this car is a little bit loud. And for whatever reason, this headset has no monitoring. So I literally cannot hear myself speaking. It's a bit annoying. What I need to do is get myself like a new little interface. So that way, instead of plugging my headset through the extenders into the PC directly, I would then instead plug them into the interface, where the headphone side would go to the headphone jack out, obviously, but then I'd run the mic side into one of the preamps. And then what I could do is turn the monitoring on in addition to the game output, which would be run through the actual output. Then I could hear myself. But it's just not a priority. I have other stuff that I need to spend my money on first. Like lids for my fish tanks. Because, oh my god. The other day, one of my Oscars jumped out of the tank. And she fell into this little crevice that exists in the stand between the tank and the wall. And I had to fucking drain the tank and pull it out of the shelf in order to get her out and save her life. She was probably out of the tank for at least 10-15 minutes while I was fucking trying to get her, get her out. It was awful.
You got to slow down and give up that charge.
That sucks. Went fucking deep on that because I wasn't paying attention because busy blabbing. Yeah, so after that happened, it was like, okay, yeah, I need to get some lids for all of the tanks to make sure that that doesn't happen. I had one set come in today, so that tank has lids now. But there's still a few more sets that need to be purchased. Plus, it helps with the humidity. Because like when the tanks are open, all that water can just evaporate from the surface. But if there's a lid on it, I mean, it will still evaporate off the surface, but instead of going out into the room, more of it gets caught in the lid. So it's better for keeping the water out of the air and in the tanks. That was too early. I really want to know this track proper when it drops on LMU. I want to do good in that race next week. I want to do the race next week, frig. I need my co-driver to get back to me on it. Chris, you still in chat? Want to drive an LMP2 with me at Daytona? Whoa! We're good, we're good. It's all good. We're live. That's also the kind of stuff I need to be ready for, because I am not quite ready to be like full-time LMP2 driver. I'm feeling really comfortable with the LMP3s, but LMP2s are a little bit more. And, but there's no P3s available in this endurance race, so I can't do that. Now, whenever they decide to add GT4s to Le Mans Ultimate, then they can start mimicking VP Sports Car Challenge, which on iRacing is the Falcon, also Sports Car Challenge. That includes LMP3s and GT4. So whenever LMU does that, then we might see the LMP3s at the American tracks, or in the silver lobbies, even on the dailies. But for endurance races, you don't really see LMP3s in American endurance races. That's more of an ELMS thing. So if I want to be doing endurance races, I'm going to have to step up to LMP2s for those. Because I'm more comfortable doing that than stepping down to a GT3. I've gotten better at GT3s over the time that I've been racing, but they're just still not the most intuitive type of car for me. I just, something clicks better for me with the cars that have a lot of downforce, like the prototypes and the open wheels. That wasn't good. That's a good thing to hear. I like hearing that my laps are getting better. Whoa. Whoa! Come on. There we go. There we go. That was a little slippery, but that's why we're doing practice. That's exactly why we're doing practice, to get a good grasp on this. Granted, again, this is not the same car. This is the Dallara LMP2, and LMU has the Orica, which is the one that everybody actually uses in real life. but, you know, good enough. It'll get me close enough to what I'll be doing, and then I can kind of adapt a little bit. Just kind of ease up a few percentages instead of going 100% giver, kind of do like a 80% giver and feel out the differences in the cars, and then lock and load.
70 knots west of the station.
Whoa. I love that iRacing has given us the pedal input traces, just base game now. You don't need like a whole ass like add-on for it. Makes life so easy, and it being able to see my brake traces actually helped a lot with my braking. Like being able to see where I thought I was easing up just quickly, but it's more of a dump, and where, you know, I'm trailing smoothly, or where I'm kind of acting as my own ABS, and, you know, to see these things and understand them better. Oh, that sun was real bright in my eye there. Some things, it would be nice if they maybe weren't as realistic. Like, freaking catch that sun glare and, like, oof.
Utah, west of you.
Yeah, I know these tires are nice and warm now. Now I kind of want to push my lap times a bit. Oh my, oh, we're good. Whoa. That was a very unhappy bounce on that curve. Very unhappy bounce.
Just 50 knots west of the station.
Love hearing that. Whoa, crap. Well, this ain't going to be the fastest lap. Hey, we're at the 142s. Let's go. Oh. There we go. was a little better. Yeah, needed a little more pace. I needed to actually go faster through that to get better downforce. But that's what practice is for. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're good. Damn, my left thumb is getting kind of sore just from cranking the wheel down from all the oval bits. Kind of wild. And like, this isn't even a super powerful setup. All right, cheers, mate. Have a good one. Whoa. No, I'm kind of maybe feeling like getting in a proper race. Let's see what's on the... Let's see what's up. See what kind of races we can do. I have no need to save the replay of practice laps. I just simply don't. What is... What are they... What? What is I tested? What? I don't understand. What is I tested? What is this? Is this an IMSA race? Is this... This is a ranked rookie IMSA lobby. What the fuck, iRacing? I need to check incident points. Like, okay, so where would I be? I would probably be in one of these two here. Check the results. Incident points. Leader's got 6. 5. 14. Fucking everybody's got, like, almost everybody. Fucking everybody. 18. Like, everybody's losing rating. Everybody's losing rating in there. Yeah, no. 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 Why would you... No. I cannot fathom why they would even make that exist. I think I saw it briefly on the homepage. What is... Oh, they're testing out multi-class pace start. Okay. Okay. What? Hmm. Hmm. Should I do it? Get a rare badge. That's kind of the thing that's got me excited. I could get a rare badge. Fuck it. Do it. It's a terrible idea. It's an absolutely terrible idea, but fuck it. Let's do it. I was managing pretty good in an LMP3 the other week. Very comfortable. So, give it a go. A little bit afraid. I am slightly afraid. Can I join the practice? There we go. I thought I updated this to iRacing. Yeah, what's on iRacing? The stream? Yes, I'm aware. So, when I started the stream, I was on Forza. And then I thought that LMU had released the track. So I've gone to LMU, updated the stream info. And then realized they didn't. So I moved to iRacing. And I thought I changed it from LMU to iRacing. But then when I just looked up at the screen there, it said it was still saying that it was on LMU. So, I don't know. But it's definitely all accurate now. This is taking a minute to load into practice. I haven't done much racing today. I just kind of did some challenges on Forza. And then I just spent like the last 25 minutes-ish doing LMP2 practice at Daytona to prepare for, I believe next week's endurance race is going to be Daytona. Just gut feeling. I hope it's not Laguna Seca. If it is, if Daytona ends up being the 8-hour one following, I'll try to get the guys together for that one instead. But then I was like, alright, well, it's been like, it was like half an hour almost of just doing laps. I'm like, fuck, I kind of want to do a race. So, is that track limits? It'll be on LMU. So it's not so much a series, it's just like their special events. Whoa, crap. I'm so sorry, Hypercar, that I just cut off in pits. I guess we're in IMSA stuff, so it's technically a GTP here, but... I've been enjoying both. Like, there are things that iRacing does better, and there are things that LMU does better. And honestly, I think that since LMU has been getting bigger, iRacing has also been getting better. Like, because before iRacing could kind of be like, well, we're the only thing, so if you don't like it, too fucking bad. Whereas now, if people are like, yeah, I don't like it, they'll just go to LMU. So iRacing has to also be on their game. And as a sim racing driver, it just makes a better experience all around for me and for anyone who shares that same sentiment. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, over the last 6 months, iRacing has gotten a lot better. Like, they gave us the track map now, which is a very helpful tool when you've gone off track and need to rejoin. Like, if you're somewhere where you kind of don't have a choice, you're going to have to go out across track, having the track map there lets you see if somebody's coming close and if you actually have the room to rejoin safely and not cause a crash. Yo, that's sick. That's actually dope as heck. Congrats on that big win, dude. I know it's a number of months since it's happened, but nevertheless, congrats on that. That's sick. Oh, crap. I'm really unsure of the limits of this car at this track. Like, really unsure. I was ripping the LMP3, but the LMP2 is more powerful. And I am not a pro P2 driver. I'm not a pro P3 driver either, but I'm very comfortable in it. And no, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, making the overlays useless, because I never used them. I just kind of never bothered. And the one time I tried to set one up, I couldn't figure out how to get it to actually show up on screen for me. So I was like, ah, fuck it. But now I don't even have to bother with that. I need to get it out of my brain to fucking tap the brake on that turn. I know better. I know that that turn is flat out, or at least that it can be. How far can we go? Okay, that's off track. It is not NASCAR limits. Noted.
Go left.
Whoa, we're gonna go, where are you going? I'm gonna go this side.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead. Car stops ahead. Car stops on the left. Go right.
You know, maybe if we're lucky, the rookies will stay out of this lobby just on account of being afraid of the cars. Oh crap, maybe I do need that brake tap. Just to get that bit of rotation. Or to be paying more attention.
70 fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, it didn't help. I was looking at my dash for my brake bias. Whoa! That was scary. Oh, shit. Well, let's fucking go give it a go. Go out there and hope for the best. Set up camera behind me for this one. They said to collect footage, so I suppose I should do that. I'm like actually kind of nervous for whatever this is gonna be. Might even no, I shouldn't start. They want to see how the multi-class starts go. That's what they want testing on. I'll just try my best to be safe and try to avoid dumbasses. Hopefully not have my race ended. %68 fuel. What the fuck? This isn't Le Mans. It's fixed. I can't even change how much fuel I have. Okay. Okay. I hope it's enough. Bro, dude, you are a hypercar. You are faster than me. Fuck! I wasn't expecting that to happen. That's exactly the shit I was afraid of. Bro. Oh, man. Oh. Alright. Go do a lap and see how we do. Whoa, that's a lot of curb. My frames are shitting the bed a little bit here. It's not the most ideal. It's enough that I can drive, but it's a little choppy. Yeah, it's dipping down in some of those corners.
Green flag, green flag.
Usually,
Comes your first time lap.
usually when my frames drop, so does my grip. It's frustrating. Those frames per second numbers aren't matching. I wonder if that's my problem. I don't know how to fix that though. If anyone does, can you let me know how to get my my frames a little more consistent in iRacing? That would be splendid.
One more lap.
Yeah, I got time for one more lap. I could do it. Oh! That was a big bounce. I probably slowed down too much. I'm not really going out here to battle. I just want that badge saying I participated. I want to feel special. I did an exclusive thing. Like, actually, though. I say that in a joking voice, but no, seriously, I'm just doing it because I want the participation badge. Only 4 of us, 5 of us in this class, 4? At least in this part of the standings, that is. Whatever. Is that better or worse? It was better. Okay.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Let's see if I can go in my settings. Maybe bring some stuff down. And it's low. Crowds off. Objects. Low. Cars medium. Vent. Fuck it, we'll make a vent low. Do I have V? Being it only like I'm only on it like I'm on a TV, right? So I don't mind using VSync to optimize the frames. Well, we're gonna try that. Try that one too. Flying close. Frame a bunch of shit. I'll be a very brief moment and I'll be back. There, very good. Alright. Where are we? Get comfortable. Get my gloves. How bad is my position? Quite. I don't really care though. I really don't.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 1,308.
I forgot we do full pace flaps. Here. Formation lap. That's the word. Do a full formation lap on iRacing. Yep, that's true. I'm slightly afraid. Like, this is a rookie IMSA lobby. Ranked. I'm afraid. And away we go. Well, away go the hypercars.
One to go. Next time by.
And here's our pace car taking us off. And the GT3s are going to be back there a little bit.
Catch up. 4 car.
I guess I am a little bit behind. I'm not trying to get into any dirty tricks. I just want to be safe. I am not a pro P2 driver. I'm barely even a P2 driver. I'm more of a P3 driver at this point. But that wasn't an option, so I took the closest thing. There's still a couple of pit starters back there. A couple of folks that were afraid. But I mean, like, I'm at the back of P2s here, so I'm pretty safe, actually. Like, the GT3s aren't gonna catch me. They're not gonna come flying into my rear end. I'm the slowest one here, so, and I'm pretty good at knowing how to not dive into a braking zone like an idiot. I mean, I will throw a dive bomb in a race, but I also know how to be safe. It's not to say I don't have accidents, but I'm not going to be doing anything insanely stupid, is what I'm saying. Come on, man, you gotta go a little bit. Getting close. We are getting close.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Crap, I missed that one. Oh, we get a fast repair though. Nice. Gonna do everything that takes time and get it out of there.
The pace car is in.
Are we going? We're going.
Green, green, green. About to go green. Stay focused.
That's
On the left side.
why did it give us the second about to go green with the GT3s? I guess that's why we're testing. To see if stuff like that happens. It's still flashing green. Oh my god, why? iRacing, what is happening? There we go. Go over here for safety. Brake a little early so we don't cause a wreck. Oh. Yeah, our frames are doing much better now. It sucks I had to turn stuff down, but stable frame rate is more important than fancy trees. It's still saying it's like 45, but it's better on my end. Oh, look who it is. The same guy who crashed in practice. Honestly, this race looks a lot like everybody here is just here for participation. They're like, just don't die, just don't die. Like, nobody's making big dives or nothing.
Slow car ahead. Go right. Go right. Go right.
That sucked.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side.
Let's both survive.
Still there.
Good job.
Clear.
I'm not even mad about the position. The goal was to survive. We did that. Okay, I'm gonna go on the other side, not to dive them, but just to make sure we don't crash into each other. crap, that's a hypercar coming up behind me. You go ahead, man, go on the left. Oh, that's a big wreck. That's a real big wreck. Well, we're doing better than all those guys who are now in pieces. So, that's good. That much is good. I'm happy about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. We're good. We're good. That hypercar coming through really slowed us down, but again, we're just here to survive and get a badge saying I was there.
The lead is spinning now. Filling up now. She's still in the air.
What? Crap. We're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do an alternate strategy. I'm gonna try to drain more fuel down first.
Green bit. Car stops on the right.
Actually, no, if I pit now for fuel, then it won't take as long to refill. I didn't really have time to, I mean, I probably had enough time to assess, like, yeah, I could jump into the pits, but I wasn't prepared to change my line. Yeah, I'll do it this lap. Because there's less fuel to put into the tank, so it'll take less time, and then we're all good. Try and get rid of that fast repair when I can. That way I don't waste it. There we go, we're good. What is the pit limit here? Okay, that was not a beautiful pit entrance because I don't like the pit limit changes at every track in iRacing. At least on LMU, I know
5,
60. No matter what, 60.
2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
That's it. There we go. That's what I'm pitting now for is get that shorter stop. Now strategy is all over the place for everybody. I don't know who the fuck's behind me. Am I in the middle of the hypercars? Or the GT3s? Because red is hypercar. Well, that's in black. Red is hypercar. I don't know what it is in IMSA. I think red is actually GTD Pro or GTD. Yeah, it's the GT3s. We're good. We're all right. A little wider than we wanted, but we're alive. There's a lot of folks here who are not. So. let's catch this GT3 already. Oh yeah, this is the restricted LMP2s. IMSA spec. I've been driving the unrestricted ELMS LMP2s on LMU, and those things are wicked, wicked fast. Why you got brake lights on? I say as I hit the brakes. Watch out, my dude. Gotta leave me some room. Ain't that really miserable? I didn't know where the fuck we were going, man. I know. I've been struggling to get by all lap. Is that the same guy again? There you go, and then I'll go this way. Oh, bro is pitting. That sucks. He's gonna get a penalty for that. Okay, where are we catching these guys? It's gonna be at the bus stop. That sucks so much ass. I hate catching slower classes in the chicanes. It's so awkward. Okay. Which side are you going to be on, mate? Which side? Gotta make it clear. You going that way? Okay, thank you. You know, I feel not too bad for being kind of just thrown into this with, like, minimal practice. Where are we? 10th? That's overall. I'm not quite sure where we are in class, but it's not too bad after all the wrecks that have happened. And, you know, I'm alive. That was smooth. That was fun. Good job from that GT3 driver. I don't know where the grip is. I don't know how early I can get on the throttle in this thing. Like, it's similar to the P3, but it's not the same. And it's not the same as the Orica either. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad. We're good. We saved it. now I'm just kind of chilling, just trying to find the limit of the car. Without killing myself and destroying the car. It's like a no risk kind of push. Not even a full push. Because I'm not sure where the limit is in a lot of these areas. We'll get there though. Like, you know, I don't normally race LMP2s, and that's why. I'm working my way up, spending more time in the P3s. This is, it's more of a testing session, you know? I'm kind of treating it like an exhibition. Like, I'm just here to get some LMP2 practice and get the badge, you know. Take her easy, enjoy the time on track.
Clear on the right.
There we go.
Clear.
That GT3 nearly took me out. Oh, I nearly took myself out. Well, we're good to go. We're through it. Is that the last of the GTs, or where am I? No, there's still some more. Whoa. Come on. There we go. There we go. I did not have the grip that I wanted there.
Car behind closing on you. The gap is 4.5 seconds.
You know, man, I kind of don't care. We can have a little casual battle. You can catch up, whatever. Oh, there's another GT3. We'll catch them later on. I can trust this car a little more than I think I can. Kind of, that's at least how I need to start reacting to it. Like, especially with it being a little bit down-tuned, it's not as likely to kick out on me. I mean, like, that GT3 had more instant horsepower than I did.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Whoa. What, they're a lap ahead of me? They must not have pitted yet. Oh well, that blue flag will go away after I
Car stops on the left.
get a little bit more distance.
Go right.
No, we're okay. I saw the issue car get off track. It's alright. There's literally nobody catching me right now. Is it that hypercar?
Take a throat kick.
Yeah, it's that hypercar. Okay. I'll keep an eye on them. Yep, I see you, pal. I see you.
Left side. Clear on the left.
also hyper? Yeah. No, that's a P2, I think. It's a better driver than me.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, they're just a better driver than me. Let's see what I can learn from them.
Faster car coming up quick.
Noted. I'll keep an eye on them. Let them by when they get here. Okay, it won't be this corner. It'll be after that. Oh, they're not as quick as I thought.
Faster traffic approaching. Go right.
Yep. Yep, I see ya. Go on ahead.
Clear on the right. For opportunity.
Bro, get out of here. You're in the way now. Get going. That'll be on the way out of the bus stop. Whoa, you're gonna go in there? Nice. Okay, I'm going wide.
Car on. Clear.
Okay, you gotta give me enough room to get in. And now I'm off. Oh, that was a bit of a frame rate drop. Whoa. Heck of one there. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I need the grip. There we go.
You got a slow car on the right.
That's because they were entering the pits, or they crashed. One of the two. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling pretty alright with this. Like, no, I'm not so much in class battles, but I've made it so far with a 0. So far. There's still 7 minutes, 8 minutes almost. Fuck that up.
Go left.
Another one down. It's no use being the fastest on track if you finish the race early with your car in pieces in the wall.
43.246.
Well, that's all I'm running either. Oh. Where did that car go? That was a little too much curb. Just a smidge.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. You're back in 5th.
I'm back in 5th. Nice. I think I need to be doing some lift and coast though. Yo, I'm in 8th overall of 50. Go back here. Okay, you're gonna let me by? I appreciate that. Man, the frames are choppy though. Like, what is that about? Actually, I think we're okay. On fuel. I don't think there's 4 laps left. Maybe do a little bit of lift and coast. This sucks. Whoa! What an awful spot. What an awful spot for traffic. Mate. Managed to not even total their battle. The yellow car took advantage of me being there, though. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. About 2 laps left. Maybe 3. Oh, I shifted down too much. Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible turn 1. Yeah, I see him. Viper cars are quick. He'll get here in no time.
Left side, still there. Clear on the left.
That's not good for the lap time, but yeah, gotta survive. I believe we're still 5th in class, and we're still 8th out of 50 overall. That'll be here. Come on, come on. Oh, I might not get him. He's a little bit ahead still. Well, he knows I'm there now, so sorry about your apex, buddy. Don't go off track. That's fine. Good for car 4. No, this won't be last lap. We are low on fuel. 9%. My lifting post will only burn about 2 per lap though, which would then leave me with 5 left.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Slow car ahead. Go left.
Rip.
Faster car coming up quick.
No, he's not. He's still pushing? Oh my god. Where are you going? Pick a side. Pick a side.
Right side. Clear.
Go on ahead, pal. I don't want to deal with it after what I just saw. That might just be one of the faster LMP2 drivers. That's also fine though. Not my battle. Yeah, Chris, I don't know if you were around when I joined this lobby, but
Just after fastest lap. 39.28.
this is a ranked rookie IMSA lobby. 30 minutes.
Faster car coming up quick. White flag, white flag.
What are these two guys doing? I like your taste in GT3 cars. Now leave me enough room to get by.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Right side.
Yeah, well, this is the last lap, so that's all I need.
Clear on the right. Car on.
You dink!
Clear. Car on. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
I don't like the rubber on my windshield. It's distracting. All right. Now that might not be a win,
Right, there's checkered flag.
but it is personally a victory. If I'm correct, that's top 5 in class. That's 8th out of 50 overall. And I finished half an hour in a rookie IMSA lobby with 0x. And there goes my gas. And I nailed it on my fuel burn. That's a personal victory. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm stoked on that. That's great. Now, it didn't go great for everybody, but it went okay for some people. I was the one car? Who's the one car? Shit. Yeah, I'm content with that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Get on out of here. There we are. I tested. Save. Okay. Where are we? There we are. Ooh, that was good for my safety. iRating changes nothing. Oh, that must be one of those. This must be one of those lobbies that will give you safety, but don't change your iRating, which is a little bit strange why they would do that. But I don't understand why they would make that choice, but they're allowed to make it. I don't want to do another one of those. That was a long race with not a lot of action, but I get my participation badge, so we are all good on that. I suppose I'm gonna need to practice that, but I think I might call it a night on the stream. Do some editing work and do some fish room stuff, and have a good evening. I mean, it's like midnight, but it's evening to me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night for Beer League at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So wait. Before I do that, let's see if I can do a raid. I know I don't have a lot of viewers right now, but if I can make it work, that'd be cool. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Go to there. Get off of that. Stream manager. Go to this. No, to this. Rate a channel. Hey, there we go. Now they're giving us some options. Go raid Furious Butch. Tell him I sent you. Alright, we got 2. Good enough. Let's go. Alright.